Let's get to our top story. And Australia's vaccine rollout will be under more pressure, with the country's drug regulator expected to announce today the jab will be available for kids as young as 12. Nine Federal Politics reporter Jonathan Kersley is in Canberra with the details. Jono, the majority of adults are still waiting to receive the jab.
Yeah, that's the big problem, Ali. And realistically, under 16s are months and months away from getting vaccinated with Pfizer. It was approved by the regulator for over 16s way earlier this year, and teenagers aren't even close to getting it yet. The TGA, the Therapeutic Goods Administration, has approved Pfizer for children as young as 12. Now it's over to the vaccine advisory body to decide if they actually get it and how. The biggest issue in this country right now is Pfizer vaccine supply, and experts say more data is needed before you can offer a vaccine to children.
The specific adults that really need care with Pfizer are the 20 to 39-year-olds. They suffer the majority of infections before this Delta and now with this Delta.
A National Cabinet, Ali, will meet this afternoon to nut out the rollout plan for the final 3 months of the year.
OK, thanks, Jono.
Turning to the latest on the coronavirus crisis, with fears Sydney's growing case numbers will get worse before they get better. First, Today's Sydney reporter Gabrielle Boyle, who joins us from the Canberra in the city southwest. Gabby, good morning to you. The number of infectious people in the community is not going down.
It is far from a happy Friday, unfortunately, Carl. We are being warned that there is a possibility that further rules and restrictions could be put in place across Greater Sydney because of these really high numbers. In the past 24 hours, we have seen 124 fresh cases. The most alarming number, however, is that 70 of those were out and about in our community, many of them for days and days. It is going to be an incredibly busy day for our contact tracers as they reach out to hundreds and hundreds of people. An incredibly difficult job. The main areas of concern continue to be West and Southwest Sydney, but we are seeing cases pop up in regional communities. The message, the same we've been delivering week after week. It is so incredibly important, particularly in Greater Sydney, to go out and get tested. Carl?
Gabby, thank you.
People from New South Wales are no longer welcome in Queensland, with the Sunshine State shutting the border this morning. Today's Reece Alessandro joins us from a checkpoint on the Gold Coast. Reece, g'day. What is happening where you are right now?
Yeah, good morning to you, Alex. Well, delays are getting longer through peak hour this morning. We are at the Gold Coast Highway checkpoint, massive delays here. Also over at the M1 there are delays, and also at the Coolangatta Tweed checkpoint there are delays. A great part of that is because of the changes to the border passes overnight. There was one border pass in place prior to 1 a.m, a new one coming in from 1 a.m. We spoke to Chief Superintendent Reece Wildman on the Today Show on 9 a little earlier. Take a listen.
I haven't got the exact timings as yet. I'm waiting for those to come through, but you would expect the patrons are telling us it's around an hour at this stage that are coming through.
Breaking news this morning as well. Alex reports on 4BC Breakfast. A flight attendant working for Qantas Link has tested positive to COVID-19 after travelling to Longreach. I've been told residents there are being urged to go and get tested this morning, and that a new testing clinic will be established, we believe, at the Longreach showgrounds from 9 a.m. this morning. Waiting to hear more from health authorities on that in the next couple of hours. Alex?
That is a worry, Reece. Thank you.
A Melbourne aged care home is on high alert, but authorities say they're confident Victoria will exit lockdown next week. Today's Isabella Sashkowski is outside the aged care facility in Melbourne. Isa, good morning to you. Today's case numbers are expected to be lower than yesterday.
Yeah, Carl, according to local media, today's case numbers will be in the low teens and all linked. This would be great news, but of course it is not confirmed by our health authorities. Meanwhile, the Today Show understands that a resident from Mequicare here in Hoppers Crossing was brought back from hospital before returning those COVID test results as requested by the facility. As a result, the 101-bed facility was plunged into a hard lockdown. It's further understood that that fully vaccinated man returned a weak positive test initially, and then a negative after some more test results. Also from today, Carl, eligible Victorians can apply for that COVID disaster payment. The easiest way to do that is through the MyGov website.
Isa, thank you.
Almost 100 people who were deemed close contact in Adelaide are this morning waking up in hotel quarantine. They were moved into many hotels in an effort to keep the state's outbreak contained.